Hi everyone, welcome to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. We'll just give it a few more moments for everyone to get onto this live stream before we start the reading today. This is going to be a love reading for the collective, so please just take in from this reading what resonates with you, what speaks to your soul, and release the rest to the universe. Where's everybody watching from? It's always so interesting to see where everyone is around the world and how just doing a live reading can bring so many people from around the world together. This reading is going to be about your person, the person on your mind, your person of interest, to see what their true feelings are for you. And you may know these feelings, you may not know these feelings, so that is how we're going to do this reading for today. We'll take a time out here and light these candles while everyone continues to get onto the live stream. There is one thing, guys, I'm not able to see the chat, so I won't be able to respond to your chats directly because I'm not set up to do that yet, but am definitely working on that. We are going to use several different decks for this reading today to give you guys an in-depth reading as much as possible to see what's going on with your person, what their feelings are, any actions they may be taking with you as well. It will all come out during this reading. The deck of tarot cards I am using for this reading today is our deck, Enchanted Crystal Tarot, and there is a link in the description for these cards. Just want to grab a few more decks here to make sure I have everything handy, and then we're going to get into this reading so you guys can see what is going on here with your person of interest or the person on your mind. So we do have daily premieres on this channel at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, and on our sister channel, Crystal Vision 1111, with daily readings and premieres at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So let's just have a few quick more shuffles here, and then we're going to get into this reading. So as I already mentioned, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's get right into this reading and see what the collective needs to know for today, please. What messages does the universe have for the collective? What do we need to know about this person and their true feelings for the collective, please? This is the Page of Wands. I'm going to put a few more cards out before we start talking to them so we can see what story is developing here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear about this person's feelings? The Ace of Cups. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us today, please? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, guys, so well, your person is saying here that they are definitely attracted to you. That goes without saying with that Page of Wands leading the way. The Page of Wands is a fire sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, this can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you. You do not have to be a fire sign for this reading to work. These are collective readings and they are for all signs. It's just that we call out the signs that belong to the cards because people in the comments and in the chat have asked us to. The Page of Wands tells us your person feels a lot of fire energy for you, and they have a lot of passion for you as well. But the Page of Wands also indicates that communication is coming from your person, regardless of your current dynamic with them, whether you are being ghosted, whether they're running from you, whether you are in separation, no contact situations. This indicates that communication is coming from your person, because this Ace of Wands is all about, this Ace of Cups rather, is all about your person saying here, they have this great sense of love for you, and they want to have this opportunity to begin fresh with you. The Ace of Cups is a card of starting over in this relationship with your person, but your person being all in this time and being able to express their feelings and express their love to you. If they weren't able to do that in the past, that is something that's going to be very different, because with this Wheel of Fortune being here, change is coming. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of the universe, and it is in constant motion. It is constantly spinning, and we can be in this place where we are at the moment, and then just 10 seconds from now, everything can be different because someone, your person, has hit that send button and is communicating with you to make their way back, to start over with this love relationship with you. The Wheel of Fortune also tells us your person feels that there is a destiny and a fate between the two of you that still has not been completed yet in this lifetime. So let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with us today? What does the collective need to hear about this person's feelings? Well, this is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very stable energy. And the King of Pentacles tells us that your person envisions a long-term future with you because the King of Pentacles energy desires a long-term partner. The King of Pentacles is honest. They are trustworthy. They are logical. They can also take their time because they do spend a lot of time thinking and analyzing and reviewing all of the stuff about their behaviors, their actions in this relationship with you. But when this person is ready to move, they will take action because it is the energy of this king. And this is the energy of your person coming to you regardless of their sign, regardless of their gender. It's the energy of this card that is in this reading. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, again, a place of validation, but you do not have to be an earth sign for this reading to resonate or work for you. They are for all signs. The King of Pentacles wants a long-term partner, and they want that partnership with you, which is why they want to have this new love with you. The King of Pentacles feels that you would make the perfect partner for them, and they want this relationship to be built on a stable foundation. They desire stability in their life, and they want to make sure that the two of you love and uplift and support each other, being great communicators, making compromises with each other, doing what it takes to be the best partners that you can be for one another. This is the energy of your person coming back towards you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective want to share with us about this person's true feelings, please? Well, we have a whole bunch of cards that fell out here. Let's see what we have. We have the Lovers. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, that was just a waterfall of cards just flying out of my hands, and now I realize that you guys can't see the bottom cards. There we go. You can see the writing now. Let's see. Okay, so the Lovers. The Lovers indicates that this is a soulmate connection or twin flame connection that you share with this person. Perhaps this is something the two of you have talked about. Perhaps this is something you tried to talk about with your person and they didn't want to have that conversation with it. Maybe they shut it down because they don't understand it, or they might have said it was just all in your head or whatever. But your person's thoughts and feelings concerning that are definitely changing because your person can't stop thinking about you and you are on their mind quite a bit, which is why they want to make their way back to you and restart this relationship with you, only on a higher elevation, in this more spiritually aware, elevated place than it was before. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Gemini, again, a place of validation. Gemini means the twins, which is what supports it being a twin flame connection. But also the Lovers is a union of hearts and a union of souls. So yes, this does tell us that you could be soulmates, you could be twin flames. Please just take it as it resonates. But again, with the Lovers being opposite that Page of Wands, this is all about your person being so very attracted to you. And it is not just the physical stuff that they're attracted to. They are attracted to the light that is you, the essence of your soul, your energy, who you are, your personality, your character, your wit, your enthusiasm, everything about you this person is attracted to. Now with this Ace of Wands, this again supports that Ace of Cups, and it tells us your person wants a new beginning with you. But this time they will be all in, because this Ace of Wands is also about going up a notch on the spiritual ladder, taking it a notch higher, kind of like think of it as a video game and you're on level 12, and then you both, because you've been through this spiritual growth while you're apart from each other, you go to the next level, and then you get on level 24 because you have both transformed and awakened during the time that you are in separation from each other, which I like to call preparing for union. But the Ace of Wands also is a fire card. It's a card of fire, and fire moves, just like that page. And things are about to get moving here in the situation between you and your person, because they want to reach out and communicate to see if you want to reunite with them, because they see a future with you, with that Ace of Cups and with that King of Pentacles. Now this Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. She is all about love, feelings, and emotions. And I say she because that is the image on the card. All queens are water. Cups are water. So the element of water, it's all about emotions and feelings and love. And there is this great sense of love here that your person feels for you. Even if they haven't shared that with you, that is something that is going to be different from your person. Because with this Queen of Cups being here, they're not going to be able to hold their feelings for you inside. They're going to have to let them come out of them, possibly like a volcano, and they'll all come gushing out all at once, because that Ace of Wands is about this movement and getting things moving, your person taking action, as well with that King of Pentacles. All kings take action. This King of Pentacles may be sitting on the throne, but he's about to get up and start moving and grooving here to make something happen, because this person is acknowledging that their feelings for you are deep, they're strong, they are intense. And if they have kept that hidden from you before, this is not going to be the energy of your person moving forward. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to be expressive with you. They don't only want this physical intimacy, but they desire this emotional intimacy with you as well, because that is a strong foundation for a relationship, which is the energy of what this King of Pentacles desires. Being emotionally vulnerable and open and expressive and emotionally intimate with each other gives this connection, this relationship, a rock solid, stable foundation for the two of you to ultimately move it to this place of union that comes with the Lovers, because the Lovers is about the union of hearts, the union of souls, divine feminine and divine masculine coming into union with each other. Also with this Queen of Cups, your person is saying here that you are so very magical and mesmerizing to them. And you understand them and you get them in a way that no one has ever understood or gotten them before. And perhaps they shared that with you, but they are definitely saying it here in this reading. And that's because you share this very deep intuition, empathy, and telepathy with each other. And you guys can think each other's thoughts. You complete each other's sentences. You know one another better than anyone has ever known you. And your person is acknowledging this here with this Queen of Cups. They're also saying that, yes, they again are so very attracted to you, and you fulfill everything that they are looking for in terms of a romantic partner. The Queen of Cups is a water sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, again, a place of validation. But as I've mentioned, these readings are for all signs. They are collective readings. And I'm going to keep mentioning that, guys, because there are people that are continuing to come on to the live stream. And I want to make sure that they know that these readings are for everyone. Also, guys, let me remind you, I can't see the chat because I don't have a setup to be able to see the chat. So I'm not able to respond to direct questions that you're putting out there in the chat. This is a collective reading. It is for all signs, and it is about you and your person, the one on your mind, the person of interest, the one you love, to see how they truly feel about you and this connection. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us about this person and their feelings for the collective, please? What is happening here? Well, this is the Two of Pentacles. This tells us that your person is acknowledging here that perhaps in the past they took you for granted and they didn't give as much to this relationship as they should have. And that is something they're definitely going to change, because that King of Pentacles is generous with their love, their affection, their attention. Again, regardless of their sign or gender, this is the energy that comes with that card. Your person is going to be more loving, more giving, more caring, more expressive, more nurturing, the energy that comes with the Queen of Cups, more compassionate, more affectionate. And your person wants to restore this balance in the relationship with you. And they know that they allowed things to get out of kilter here. They know that they didn't give to you as much as you gave to them. And that is something that they are going to fix, because this Two of Pentacles is all about reciprocity. But what I love about this Two of Pentacles dropping beneath that Wheel of Fortune is the Two of Pentacles is about change, and so is the Wheel, and it tells us that things are changing in this situation, in this connection between you and this person. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with us? What does the collective need to hear about this person's feelings? The Page of Cups. Well, the Page of Cups tells us your person knows that they owe you an apology, and that will be one of their first actions that they take with you. The Page of Cups also tells us your person can see and they are aware that they did not have the emotional maturity with you in the past to be able to be all in this relationship with you. But oh my goodness, how things are changing, because this person is growing up. They are finding that emotional maturity and stability that they need to be this partner who is ready for union, who is ready to have this new beginning, who is ready to level up this relationship with both of you being at this higher vibration, which will give this connection between the two of you greater staying power, which is what you truly want, deserve, and need with this person. This is about them, though. They will apologize and they will come forward and express how sorry they are for creating the problems they created in this relationship, whether it was from running, ghosting, denying the connection, breaking up, being in separation, ignoring you, whatever this person has done to create these problems in this relationship, they're going to make amends for that. The Page of Cups is also, just like the Page of Wands, communication coming from your person. So we have two cards of communication, two cards of new beginnings, two cards about change, cards of union and long-term partnership, and your person seeing that you are the ideal one for them. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What are this person's feelings? What is going on here? What do we need to know about this person? Justice. Had a feeling justice was going to show up today. Justice is about reciprocity, very much like that Two of Pentacles, but justice is also about, very much like the Wheel of Fortune, the soul contract that exists between you and this person. You do have a destiny with this person, and that destiny is not fulfilled yet. You have been together, you have spent time together, you probably went your separate ways, and now you're both on your individual journey, your individual destiny, life lessons for the moment, and that is part of this destiny with this person as well, that you will have individual growth that will help you come back to this space and start this relationship over when you're both at this higher vibration that comes with that Ace of Wands. But there's also more to this story in terms of this Justice card, because you have a destiny, a love destiny, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, a love destiny to fulfill and complete with one another in this lifetime. And that, for most of you watching this reading, has probably not happened yet. This reading is about reconciliation. It is about your person's feelings for you, with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Lovers, being more expressive of their feelings for you, acknowledging that they need to give more to you than they ever have. And this is the energy that they will put forth, because this King of Pentacles energy is determined. They will do what it takes, because this person does not want to lose you. This is why they're saying here, I'm changing, I'm evolving, I'm transforming, I'm leveling up. I've gained greater spiritual awareness. I have had a breakthrough. I see things so much clearly now. I just needed to grow up. And that's what I've been doing during the time that we have been preparing for this powerful union that comes with the Lovers and that King of Pentacles. So your story with your person isn't finished. This is about more chapters to come that you will write together with this person. So let me grab some more cards here and see what else we need to know for this reading. This is also one of our decks. This is Twin Flame Soul Messages, Volume 2. There is a link in the description for these cards, as well as the Tarot cards, which is Enchanted Crystal Tarot. And we're going to see what else we need to know about this person, see what their thoughts, what their feelings are, to see what is happening here in this connection. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What messages does the universe want to share about this person and this connection, please? I want the chance to prove to you how much I love you. And that actually makes so much sense with that King of Pentacles energy being here with that card. Yes, they want to show you how much they love you. They want to prove to you that they have grown up, that they have matured, that they have this emotional maturity and stability, that they need to be this partner who will show up for you and give back to you, who will do what it takes to win you back, who will show you through their words and their actions how much they love you. And you will never have to doubt it or question it ever again, because you will know directly from them, especially with that King of Pentacles energy, who is honest, trustworthy, dependable, reliable, who will do what it takes to prove to you how much they love you, because the King of Pentacles energy is someone who is very determined. And determination. This person is going to come at you with a lot of passion and a lot of love, because they're going to be determined to prove to you how much they love you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective about this person's feelings? What do we need to know? I can't fight these feelings anymore. I want to come home to you. And you know, you can run from your feelings. You can hide from your feelings. You can be that hamster on the hamster wheel, running and running and running in circles, but you still can't escape from the feelings. And that's what a runner does. They try to run from their feelings. They try to run from having to make the changes to grow up, to be the partner you need. But this person can't fight their feelings anymore. That's what they're saying. And that is why they have taken this pause and spent this time to allow themselves to go through this growth that they were avoiding by running from you and from this connection and from their feelings, so that they can return to you, this more evolved version of themselves, the one who has stability, the one who is ready for love, the one who can give you what you need in terms of a long-term romantic partner. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the universe want to share with us? What do we need to know about what is happening here? I hurt the one person that I love more than anyone, and I'm sorry. And you know, your person may have shared their feelings with you. They may have told you how they feel. And then once they put that out there and made it real, they freaked out, and so they bolted and they ran. And that can definitely be what causes someone to run, because they put it all out there, and as soon as it comes out of their mouth, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I said all of that. Now it's real. I've got to run now. I have to bolt. I have to ghost. I have to run. But your person is saying here that they're acknowledging that they hurt you, that they love you more than anyone, whether they share their feelings with you or not. Their love for you is here, and that is evident in this reading, with this Ace of Cups, which is all about love, with this Queen of Cups, who is definitely all about love, because the Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm, and that is all about love and feelings and romance and all of that. But your person is saying here, I shouldn't have hurt you. I allowed my immaturity, my childish behaviors, my need to run, to ghost, to abandon, to deny the connection, to override what I was feeling in my heart, and I let my fears get the best of me, and I am so sorry, which is why this person is going to show up with that Page of Cups energy to apologize to you. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What do we need to know? I was shocked by how quickly my feelings for you developed. How did it go for you guys watching the reading? Did it feel like love at first sight when you first met your person? That is pretty much what they are saying here. And you can't fight those kind of feelings. When they come on and they come at you all of a sudden out of nowhere, yes, it can be shocking, and it can make us go, oh my God, I shouldn't be feeling this. This is impossible. This doesn't make sense. It's not logical. Hi, Morgana. That's my cat, guys. Her name is Morgana. She's very old, and so she does cry quite a bit. It's just sometimes she can be very vocal in the readings, but she very often supports what we are seeing in the cards, and so many times her validations resonate so much. But did your feelings for your person also develop very quickly? We have no control over how our feelings open or how they develop. And just like we can't control who we fall in love with. Where does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense. But it shocked your person because it didn't seem logical to them. And it was something that they weren't familiar with. I mean, they're standing there going, how can I feel so much for this person already? But I just met them a little while ago. This doesn't make any sense. Which is probably why they shut this connection down, why they ran, why they ghosted, why they hurt you. But they can't fight it anymore. You can only run and hide from it for so long until those feelings come pounding on the door and say, hey, it's time to do something. It's time to take action. It's time to reunite and rekindle this relationship, because this is the energy that is coming from your person. I am going to use some more of our cards now. Elemental Goddess Oracle. and see what else we need to know about this person. What is happening here? What is going on in this situation? What do we need to know? What is going on? What do we need to know? What are this person's feelings? What do we need to hear about what is happening? Compassion. Well, your person definitely feels that you are very compassionate and you have shown them so much compassion. But it also tells us, especially with that King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups card, that they are going to be so much more compassionate with you. Remember, it's about equal give and take. It is about reciprocity. It is about your person doing their part for this relationship to prove that they're all in with you, to prove that they can be the partner you need them to be. You will see compassion coming from your person in many, many ways in your lives as you start rebuilding this relationship. But it's also about them being loving towards you, giving you the love that you deserve, being dependable, being reliable, and just being there for you 24/7 as a real romantic partner who is willing to do what it takes to build this solid relationship with you. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know for this reading today. What other messages are coming in from this person about their feelings and this connection? Intense. Well, yes, there is an intensity to this connection, and there's an intensity to the feelings you each have for each other. How could there not be? Because this is a soul connection. There's a soul deep love here. There is a love here that you and this person have for one another that you have carried for many lifetimes. That is why the connection is so intense. That is why the passion is off the chart. When you have to consider that you and this person share many, many lifetimes together, and all of the love of all of those lifetimes have made it into this lifetime. Of course, everything is going to be intense. The love, the connection, the passion, of course it is. And this intensity of this connection is why your person was shocked at how quickly their feelings for you developed, but they can't fight it anymore. They want to feel the intensity of these feelings and this passion and this connection again. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear about this person and their feelings? Loyal. Well, that is definitely the energy of the King of Pentacles coming towards you. They will be loyal. They will be trustworthy, and they will make sure that you can see, that you can trust, that you can depend, and that you can rely on them, because this is how they are going to be coming back towards you. You won't have to worry about this person straying or cheating. This is about your person working through any of those issues, if this has been a problem with you in the past with this person, because that King of Pentacles energy is honest, trustworthy, and loyal. And you will be able to believe what this person says. You will be able to believe what this person does, because they want to make sure that they are doing everything they can to show you how much they love you. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? Connection. Well, yes, there is a connection here between you and your person, and you both feel it. You guys might have talked about it. This may be something that you did discuss with your person in the past. And if they haven't discussed this with you, they're going to be talking about it as you come to this place of reconciliation and reunion with each other, because your person understands this connection so much better now. They see everything with greater clarity. They thought that perhaps if they just ran from this connection and ran from these feelings and fought those feelings and tried to do whatever they could to shut them down once and for all, that it would just all go away. But no, that's not what happens. That's not how it works, because the connection between you and your person is very much alive. Even though you may not be having communication in the 3D reality where we are, the connection flow between you and this person is still in motion because your souls are connected. There is that magnetic force trying to pull the two of you together because you and this person belong together. That is why you still feel each other. That is why you can still intuit each other. That is why you know each other better than anybody has ever known you, each of you individually, that is. It's why you complete each other's sentences and think each other's thoughts and just have this connection. And this connection with your person, as we already discussed, it spans many lifetimes, which is why the intensity between you and this person is so off the chart. It's why you recognized each other when you first met. It is why you both felt that click. You felt that instant attraction. You felt that love at first sight moment with this person when you first met them because of this connection. And that connection, even without communication, is still very much in motion because you guys are exchanging information, because your souls are in communication. Sorry guys, quick sip of water. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us? This is a collective reading. Just a reminder, guys, these readings are for everyone. They are for all signs. It is a collective reading, and we are looking at your person's feelings for you and this connection. Also a reminder, I am not able to see the chat because, well, quite frankly, my glasses just can't see that far. Okay, I just can't see that far from this where I am with the reading. So I'm not able to respond to your questions or comments in the chat. But let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know, please? Tender embrace. I love this card so much. I just call it the elephants. And it does come with number 22. And we have to think about what is 22. Well, it is 11 plus 11. And 1111 is the symbol for union. And this is what your person is thinking about. And how they're going to make that happen. What they're going to do to make sure that they can find the right words to say to you. How they're going to express this apology for you, what they're going to do to show up for you, and how they're going to take action in terms of rebuilding this relationship with you. But they want to hold you, and they want to hold on to you and to this relationship. They don't want to let you go. When this person returns and starts talking, and you guys start having this opportunity to start over with this relationship, that will be it. There'll be no more false starts. There'll be no more starting and stopping and up and down and roller coaster and hot and cold and on and off and all of that other stuff that drives everybody crazy. The up and down roller coaster of emotions is not a fun ride. Not at all. But all of that will be gone because your person is using this time wisely. The King of Pentacles that is buried underneath this reading is very wise. And they are making sure that they have figured everything out in terms of how they're going to approach you, how they're going to apologize, how they're going to build this relationship because they see this future with you, especially with that Lovers card coming right after it, because the Lovers is about union of, well, it's about divine union. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us, please? This is message in a bottle. This card comes with number 15, if anyone resonates with number 15. I do feel that this card tells us a couple of things here. First of all, I do feel communication is coming from your person. And I think that is a stork that is holding this, what are those things called that they look through on the ship, a telescope? But what's interesting about this card, and I just figured it out a couple of weeks ago because I was looking at it going, what is that? There are little hearts inside this bottle and little rose petals inside this bottle. But there is also a scuba diving regulator inside this bottle, right? Random, just all completely random. But it makes sense now because a scuba diving regulator is a diver's lifeline. It is the lifeline to the surface to make sure that you can survive when you go scuba diving. This is telling us that your person feels that you are their lifeline, and they don't like their life without you. This is why they're going to start communicating and start coming towards you to rebuild this relationship with you and get it to this space where you can both work together to rebuild this stable relationship. It needs that stability. It needs that strong foundation. And that has come up many times during this reading. And this is how this person is going to rebuild this relationship with you so that it has this staying power that it truly needs to go long term. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us? What do we need to know? Let's see what else we need to hear about what is going on with this person. What is happening here? What do we need to know about this person and their feelings and what is going on? Well, this is number 49, if anyone resonates with 49, and it says skywriting the fates. Well, we have seen in this reading several times already with the Wheel of Fortune and with Justice that yes, there is a fate in this situation, in this connection, in this relationship with your person. And they have always been able to see that. And maybe that has something to do with how the two of you met. Did it feel fated? Did it feel something magical was happening in that moment? And the universe people moved you guys around like pieces of a chessboard to make sure that you were both in the time and space that you needed to be so that you could encounter each other. That's what the universe does to make sure that we meet. Because your person sees it as that. They think it was something that was fated, that's destined, and they still see it as that. And we've talked about that throughout this reading. We have. And that truly is the magic of this connection. There is a fate, there is a destiny here, and there is more to this story. Also, guys, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, comment, and also subscribe to the channel, we would greatly appreciate it as it helps us so very much. Also, we do have premieres on this channel daily, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and on our other channel, which is Crystal Vision 1111. And those premieres happen there every day, Monday through Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you would subscribe, give us a like and a comment, we would greatly appreciate that so very much, guys. But let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What messages does the universe want to share? Adventures, having new experiences and making new friends, travel, and plans. Maybe this is something that you guys are thinking about doing right now. You guys watching the reading. Are you thinking about traveling? Are you thinking about new adventures? Are you thinking about new experiences that are going to kind of give you a boost, lift you up, give you some joy and happiness in the moment, especially because it's difficult being in this place of disconnect from your person? If so, the universe is saying to go for it, to have these adventures, to make these plans and follow through with that. But also this is about your person saying here, they want to have new experiences with you. They want to travel to different places with you. This is about the two of you making new memories with each other and having a wonderful time with each other, getting to know each other all over again because you have both changed during the time that you have been in this place where you are preparing for union. So it's going to take getting to know each other all over again. That is definitely part of this plan, this divine plan that is being orchestrated by the people upstairs to bring the two of you back into union and get this connection smoothly moving to this place of long-term partnership. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us? Sturdy support. Well, here we go. Look at that. Build a strong foundation with combined effort. Yes, that comes back to that Justice card and that Two of Pentacles that is buried way underneath here. Combined effort. That is not one person doing all the heavy lifting and the other person just benefiting from that. That is about both of you working together, side by side, to build a strong foundation, because a strong foundation gives you guys a united front. You're working together. You are building this relationship to this place where it will be stable and gives it such a great potential to be long lasting, which is truly the kind of relationship you want here with this person. And they just weren't ready for it before. They didn't have the stability to be able to be this partner that you needed, but they are definitely becoming the partner that you need them to be. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us, please? What does this person want to tell us about their feelings and this connection? Stability. Yeah, so finding your balance and not rocking the boat. Okay, so the King of Pentacles energy, which is coming towards you regardless of your person's gender, regardless of their sign. And I keep repeating these things, guys, because this is a live stream and people are coming on at different times. So the King of Pentacles energy is your person coming towards you. They will be more stable. They will be balanced. They won't rock the boat. They will be calm because they have grown up during the time that you have been apart from each other. And they want to build this relationship with you on this much more stable foundation than where it's ever been before. And you will see them doing what it takes to make sure that this happens. They will be all in. They will put forth the effort. They will do the work. And what does this say? I want the chance to prove to you how much I love you. Yes. They will show you every day through their words, through their actions, by being a stable, loving partner who can contribute and will contribute to this relationship more than they ever have. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us, please? What do we need to know? What is happening here? Graceful dance. Lift each other during both high and low times. And that makes sense. This comes back to this Two of Pentacles again and this Justice card. It is about the two of you lifting each other up when you are down. And many times, well, balance comes up a lot in these readings. That Two of Pentacles must come up more than any other card in the entire world for our readings, both on this channel and the other channel. But I really feel it has to do because things need to be in balance, because they've gotten out of sync, because you've been giving more to your person than they gave to you. And this is about them giving back to you by being the partner who will show up for you, who will do for you, who will be there for you, be all in with you. Equal give and take, but also being there for you when you're going through something, when you're going through a low time, when you're having to deal with extra work, or you've got problems with your family, or you're having to deal with some sort of financial thing and you can't be as giving to your person. It is their responsibility to pick up the slack and do what it takes to keep this relationship flowing. And that is the energy that will be coming at you from your person, because they will do what it takes. We have seen that many times during this reading already, guys. It has shown up many times here. And this is going to be a different experience for you as your person makes their way back to you. It is going to be very different because they're going to put forth so much more effort and energy than they ever have. And yes, you may very well be shocked, surprised, overwhelmed with all of that, because they're going to be so very different. But they need to be different, right? They need to love you the way that you deserve to be loved, the way that you have always loved them. That is how they need to show up for you and be the partner that you need them to be. And I just dropped a card. Change, transformation, new chapter, and rebirth. Your person is changing, and so is this relationship. And we have seen that with the Wheel of Fortune and that Two of Pentacles that are buried here. Things are changing, things are transforming. Not only is your person changing, so are you, and so is this relationship. So this is about rebirth. It is about your next chapter. And as you come to this new chapter that we've already talked about with this Justice card, you will write this love story together with love and respect and trust for each other, because that is going to be some of the cornerstones for this relationship as you move forward with this person. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with us, please? Genuine, authentic, sincere, and true. Well, absolutely, because your person is going to be more of the energy of that King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. This is about your person doing what it takes. They will be authentic. They will be real. If they have been wearing a mask, that mask is going to come off. And I love that Rumi quote. Take off your mask. Your face is glorious. Your person's not going to be pretending to be someone else. They're going to get rid of their pride. They're going to get rid of their ego. They will be real with you. They will be authentic with you and truthful and sincere. And that is definitely the energy coming towards you from your person. That is all about the positive attributes of that King of Pentacles. Trust, trustworthy, honest, truth, dependable, reliable, genuine, sincere, supportive, compassionate, kind, caring, and loving. It's just that the King of Pentacles energy can move slow, which is what most of you are experiencing concerning you and this connection with your person. But as well, that is going to change, because this Ace of Wands is all about getting things moving and breaking things free so they can start this forward momentum and get you guys to this union that comes with that Lover's card that is buried underneath there. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us today, please? What does the collective need to know? Forgiveness. Yes, your person is going to apologize. And we saw that with that Page of Cups. Is that the Page of Cups? Yes, the Page of Cups that's buried underneath here. Yes. Your person is going to ask you to forgive them. And there will be a sincerity and a genuineness in their apology. And then you can decide whether or not you're going to forgive them and allow them this opportunity to start over with you. They do want to mend this relationship. They want to fix it. And they want to allow this connection to move forward between the two of you with greater peace, harmony, balance, stability, tranquility, love, honor, respect, all of it as you have this new beginning with them. That is their desire, and that is what they're trying to make happen here, guys. Okay? Let's see what else this person wants to share with the collective, please. What do we need to know about what's going on with this person? What does the collective need to hear? Potential. I just love the simpleness of this image. Just this green background and this beautiful little floating fairy dandelion kind of thing. Possibilities, optimism, and hope. This is saying there is still such great potential in this connection with your person for you guys watching this reading today. It says to have faith in them. Believe that they can overcome these things that they're trying to overcome. Remember, this is about them wanting to do what it takes to rebuild this relationship with you, to show up for you and prove to you how much they love you. And that is buried down here somewhere. I want the chance to prove to you how much I love you. They've already acknowledged here through the tarot cards that we got for this reading that yes, they do feel this love. They've always felt this love. They ran from their feelings, but then it's time for them to stop running and start making their way back to you because they desire this new beginning, this fresh start with you that comes with that Ace of Cups and that Ace of Wands. Only this time, your person is going to be emotionally invested in this relationship. It says to have faith that they can get this to happen. Believe in this person. Say a prayer for them, send them light and love, hold them in the light, but also make sure that you take care of yourselves, you guys watching the reading, because it can be a difficult situation when you are in this space, when you are in separation from this person that you have such deep, strong feelings for, and you know in your soul that there's something bigger there. It's just your person is missing. They ran, they ghosted, you're in separation, you've broken up, whatever the dynamic is. Because your person has to use this time to grow up, just like you've been using it to transform yourselves. But as your person returns, you will see a difference in them because they want to be all in with you and they want to do what it takes to restore and rebuild this relationship with you. So this is your reading for today, guys. Thank you all for being here on this live stream tonight to do this reading about your person of interest, the one you love, concerning how they feel about you and this connection and where they're seeing it going, because that also came up during the reading. And we appreciate you for being here so very much. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.